Hi friends, and welcome to Decorate Your Life. In today's video, we're going to be doing a flower making tutorial. We are going to use the Graphic 45 large tag, ATC tag, and flower dies. Now, let me show you the dies that I'm going to be using from that package. Now, in that package, you do get a whole set of different dies, and the ones that we're going to use in this tutorial are the 5 flower dies and the 2 leaf dies. Now there is the smallest flower die and 2 separate medium and small leaf dies. These 2 we are not going to use today. We're just going to be using these right here. So I've created some flowers, and these are very dimensional. They're very beautiful, and I just love how these came out. These flowers are for a project that I will be sharing with you in September. So if you're not a subscriber to this channel, go ahead and click on that subscribe button and hit on that bell icon. That way YouTube will notify you each and every time I upload a new tutorial or a new project share. So over here I have die cut several different leaves and several different flowers, and what you want to do is you want to use all of your 5 flower dies, and you want to use all of your 5 pieces for them to come out this dimensional. Okay, and so the papers that I'm using are from Graphic 45. I have this 8x8 floral shop collection, and like I said, this is from a tutorial that I'm going to be sharing with you in September. And I also have just scraps from my Imagine collection, and that is another tutorial that's coming up pretty soon. And so let's go ahead and get started. We're just going to take these flower die cuts, and as you can see, I have 5 pieces. And there's something else that I want to point out before I forget. If you notice, you have these 2 that are not like these. Now, if you want to, and you just want to use a singular flower, what you could do with these is after you die cut them, you run them again using your embossing plates, and it'll emboss that shape real pretty on your paper, so you can have these really nice intricate designs on your flower die cuts. But because I'm just going to be layering my flower die cuts one on top of the other, I didn't find it necessary for me to run these 2 through the with the embossing folders. So I just wanted to point that out to you. And so anyways, you have these, and it's so simple. You just basically hold your flower die cut, and you are going to just fold them like so. Take the 2 little heart shape, and these are such cute heart shaped flowers. I just love them. And just fold them like so. Now if you wish to, you can always ink them around the edges if you want to do that, but because these are going to a what I like to call clean project, it is not a it's not shabby chic, it's not vintage, so I choose not to ink them because I like that clean look. But you can do so by all means, and you can add some wink of Stella or anything that you want to, really. And you could even use several different papers from the same collection and just kind of like stagger them to give them a different look. But like I said, the design that I'm going for is very clean, and you will get to see that in September. It is a really neat project share, and I know that you'll enjoy it. So what I'm doing is I'm folding these down, and once they're folded down, notice how I bring them up just like so. So let me do that. And I'm almost done. This is real quick, a nice and quick tutorial, and so easy, and it comes out looking so pretty. That's what I love about it, you know, and I love it every time I get a chance to make something pretty. So here we go. And just like so, and just like so. There we go. Okay, so we have our 5 flower die cuts. I shouldn't say flowers, they're flower die cuts, but they are flowers. So we have them shaped, and we're just going to use some glue, just your regular glue. Okay, crafting glue, I should say, not regular glue, because regular glue tends to leave bubbles, and we don't want to mess with that. We want to keep it easy and simple. So, and make it beautiful. So here we go, and this one goes right there. And as I'm joining them at the center, as I'm putting them down, I want you to notice that we are staggering. I'm sure that a lot of you know how to do that already, but to get this type of effect, or this type of effect, you do have to stagger them. Okay, and whoops, there we go. And there we go. And this is what we have. So right along here at the center, as you could see, you do have some space right there in between, and you can do a number of things. Like over here, I've used a flat back pearl, just a simple flat back pearl for these designs. And if you have some, I believe these are called prills, you can go ahead and add these. And if you have some stems, like this other flower that I created, if you see, it turned out a little bit wonky, so that's why I didn't never use it, but I'll probably wind up ripping out the stems. If you have some stems like these, go ahead and use them, use them on your flower. Now, for today, I'm going to be using some of these prills, but before I do that, I'm going to use my leaf die cuts. Now, you can just add one singular leaf die cut right underneath, and it's beautiful as it is. Now, if you want to make more of an impact, you can go ahead and double up your leaves like I did here, and you can use them on this side and on this side, and see how beautiful that looks. It's just so pretty. And so we're going to go ahead and do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one leaf and leaf brush or leaf twig, because it's not just one leaf. You know what I'm saying, you know what I mean. So, and I'm just going to layer this one right on top of it, and notice how I'm not layering it exactly. It is off centered. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is, and sorry about my mat, I know that my mat is looking pretty grungy and everything, and that is because I'm constantly gluing things to them and so forth. So y'all know where I'm coming from. You are crafters as well. So anyhow, we're going to go ahead and just apply it there. So now we have one side. You can leave it like this if you wish, but since we want to make a statement, we want it to go pow. We are going to add this other one right on here. And this one's going to go right along there, off-centered, or however it wants to fall into place. And now what we are going to do is, let me see how far in I want this. Okay, this can go like so. So now I know that I can add some glue here, some glue here, some glue here, and so forth. And I'm just going to lay it flat down. And let me see if I could put it right along here so that I can see. There we go, just like that. And with your fingernail or whatever, you can just press on it. Okay, let me clean off my mat a little bit, and this is what it looks like on the back, but look how gorgeous. Look how gorgeous it looks in the front. Isn't that amazing? That is so beautiful. And right over here, what we are going to do is we are just going to add some glue. Alrighty, and I think I want this color. I do have them in this color and in the soft pink, but I'm going to be using them in this color right along here, and just press down on them a little bit. And once this is dry, what I'll be doing is I'll be removing the excess by just dumping them, tilting this back onto the canister. And so we're going to put these to the side to dry. Look how beautiful this comes out. I love it, I love it, I love it. And we are going to do the same thing with these flowers. And this one, as you can see, I'm using the Floral Shop collection for this one. There we go. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, and so now what I'm going to do is, whoops. Okay, I forgot I had those there. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take just one of these, and let's see, which one do I want? I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this and apply the other one right on top of it, just like that. See how my mat just gets all dirty? And this is just going to be a one-sided thing. So here we go. And here we go. Just press it right down the middle, just like so. Okay, this is what it looks like in the back, and this is what it looks like up here. And we are going to take some glue, just pour it right down there. And I think for this one, I'm going to be using my pink prills, and I think that's what you call them. There we go. And just let them sit there till they dry, and then I'll shake off the excess. And that is it, my friends. This was so super easy to make, and if you could make you a bunch of these and just categorize them per color or per style, you have the 2 and then you have the 1, and then like this, you have your flower embellishments for future projects. So like I've said before, if I can do this, so can you. So thank you all so very much for watching, and I'll see you once again in the next video. Bye!